Humphrey. How can this happen?
Who does this Dan Humphrey think he is?
Dan? Humphrey?
Who is it?
I'm sorry, the number you've dialed is no longer in service.
Who is it?
I'm doing you a favor.
Look, I can hear you. Can I just please talk to Serena?
Apparently you can, Cabbage
Come
Patch.
on, let me have it.
Normally I wouldn't be this close to you at a tetanus shot. I think we can agree to those terms. But you can't wear those shoes. Or that hair.
Seriously, you should cut it already.
Humphrey, I'm surprised. This isn't horrible.
Humphrey, you are a foreign liar.
Thanks, I think. She's best friend with this girl, Blair Waldorf, who is basically everything I hate about the Upper East Side.
Besides, your label was the only one that was true.
I mean, what she said about the insider? Are you crazy?
You pretend not to be like us, but you are. To the bone.
Don't get an endless number of chances no matter the situation. That's just you.
You don't get jobs like this without a connection.
Well, I did.
That's the point. Dylan Hunter is a judgmental dick who can't even look himself in the mirror. My character comes off the worst of all of them.
No one's that bad.
She is. I mean, she's not that bad.
Are you kidding? You're talking about Blair Waldorf.
I don't know. I've recently sort of seen her side to her.
We have nothing in common and are, in fact, opposites.
Look, Dan, Blair's mom basically tricked me into coming here because she didn't want Blair.
My mom kind of left us a couple months ago.
Dair was denied financial aid at Yale.
There must be something we can do. Where? It's over. You will not be attending Yale.
You are sacred to me.
Goodbye, Chuck.
Whatever it is you're planning to do, is it worth it or are you gonna walk out the door with me right now? Seeing Nanette at the film forum.
I'm seeing Nanette at Film Forum.
You like French documentaries about orangutans?
Nanette is an inspiration. I'm sorry to break it to you, but Dan and I have a real connection.
I'm not gonna treat him any better than all my other enemies just because he sporadically loves him. He's not your enemy.
Look, Blair, I don't think you're that bad of a person.
I'm sorry, are we friends?
Of course not.
How many times must I repeat myself? We are not friends. Just because we went to go see a movie or 5 together does not mean that I'll go out on a limb for you.
I told you it's over. She stopped listening to me. Maybe she'll listen to you.
You have to decide what's most important to you. Keeping your pride and getting nothing, or taking a risk and then maybe having everything. And I didn't say anything.
Why not?
I don't know. But I wish I had. Because even if it didn't change anything, she'd know how I felt.
I'd never forgive myself.
I hope you never did.
Just to clarify, I do think you deserve to be with someone who makes you happy. I think if you have the courage to face your future, then I should have the courage to face mine. You're an evil dictator of taste, Blair.
A dictator of taste.
Exactly. I love that. Who said that?
A friend of mine. I turned to you, Dan. Because I knew you were the only one who'd protect me from my own worst instincts. Thank you for bringing that up. And for everything else. Thank you for helping me. Thank you, Humphrey. Thanks for bringing me Humphrey.
Yeah, well, I would just like to think that if I needed it, somebody would do the same for me. Though, let's be honest, we both know it wouldn't be you.
And I care about you too.
Dan Humphrey may not be royalty, but at least he's not a child. Some of them stay good, no matter how they're treated.
I thought you hated Dan.
I do. So very much.
Stop trying to hurt Dan.
You have nothing to worry about, Dan.
The only appeal Dan ever had to you was that it was mine.
You would see it that way. Because it's always about you, isn't it? One lonely holiday to break, that's it.
I'm here to see Serena.
Well, she's not here to see you. Shocker.
He puts off his writing, he misses job interviews, he ignores his grades. Why? Because he cares more for a pretty blonde than he does his own future.
I'm just curious, when was the last time you wrote anything?
It is with great pleasure that I introduce you to the amazingly special and very talented author of Inside, Dan Humphrey.
Who else could love me after what I've become? Thank you for helping me see it.
It's awful. No, it's not awful. It's you. Couldn't be awful.
Dan loves me for me. I think you really like her.
Yeah, you might be right.
No matter how you treat him, he cares about you. Not in spite of who you are, but because of it.
She's intelligent. She's intuitive. You know, she weeps when she watches Nights of Cabiria.
Dan is a writer. He makes delicious coffee. Never mind the fact that he's not a completely horrible-looking straight guy working at a fashion magazine. We did things like visit the Dia and debate Chabrol versus Romer.
He understands me. It's like he peered into my soul.
All summer, I've been sitting in front of my favorite Manet and reading Colette in the park, hoping that I'll lock eyes with somebody who's doing the same thing as me and feeling the same thing as I am.
People don't write sonnets about being compatible or novels about shared life goals and stimulating conversation.
You're the star of Dan's book.
We both were alone in the city over Christmas break.
And we ran into each other at the movies.
And then it kept happening after the break, only we started making plans to meet.
And even worse, enjoying it. As I said, it's pure fiction. You ought not to have come today.
I look forward to seeing you when every thought is burned up in a big flame. You must know this can last.
What can't?
Our being together and not being together.
There's no us, there never was. I guess I was in denial. I didn't want to admit that I'd begun to understand the Humphrey appeal.
I could try to make it go away, but I can kill a feeling. You think I've been wonderful?
Are you kidding me? Look at everything we've been through together.
I need you.
And you have.
We're gonna tell her we love her.
She didn't need my confession, she needed my help. I wanted to be happy.
You're too happy. Content.
I just want you to be happy. Tell me what would make you happy, Dan.
I don't want to be your friend, Blair. I want more, I want you.
And how could she not love you? I had feelings for you. He doesn't have my heart anymore. I realize it belongs to someone else.
What now?
I just need to know that you'll be there for me.
Always. No headbands in college, okay?
Hey, you in the hideous headband. Come, take a picture.
Oh, yeah, I would never wear it myself. I just have it on because I'm playing Claire.
Hi, this is Claire.